Welcome back to Sayajin YouTube channel. So this is my review of the game Banisher Ghost of New Eden, and it's basically made by the studio Don't Note, and it is known for Life is Strange and Vampire. Vampire was a game which was similar to this. It was action RPG. I played it. It's a weird kind of a game. I already made a review on it. And Life is Strange is not my cup of tea, but Life is Strange, people likes Life of Strange. And if you're a fan of it, you will like this. It's basically an RPG, action RPG, and you will get all of those things which is there. And you basically assume the role of a couple of banishers, and you are experienced spirit hunters, and it's your task to uplift the malevolent and ominous curse, basically become a beacon of hope in a world consumed by darkness and find a way to reunite with the love of your life. So basically you basically play as both of the characters, and it is set in Eden. It's set in New Eden at 1695, and they are plagued by a haunted curse. Basically, when people die, they don't go, they are as spirits, and then it's your job to banish them, because if they stay, you will have issues. And basically what you do is you step into their lives, basically investigate their source of evil, unravel chilling mysteries, explore diverse landscapes, and interact with unforgettable characters whose fate lies in your hands. So basically that's what you are doing, and you are playing basically as a male character, which is known as Red, and it's a mercenary. He's a mercenary, and it is haunted by the ghost of its past victim. He found redemption through Antes' saving grace, and their love blossoms amidst. However, when Antes tragically passed away, Red faces a heartwarming dilemma between his love and his vows as a banisher. And Anthea is a she is a banisher. She is a high school banisher, and after an ill-advised attack, Antia is killed, leaving her lover in solitude and profoundly disappear, unable to move to the next plane of existence, basically, whatever that is. Antia returns as the thing she despises most, a ghost. So you will have basically both of them, and there's also a skill tree and evolution and stuff like that, which every RPG game has. And after you play the game, you basically read confesses her feelings to NT and stuff like that. So all of those things are there. The combat is nice. It's similar to Vampire's combat. So if you like Vampire, you will basically like it. I like those combat. But sometimes the RPG, the investigation phase, it feels a bit weird, I will say, because it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. And as where you have various combat mechanics and stuff, you're basically a mercenary, and you can basically get help of Antia anytime you want, and she is like a spirit ghost for you. And during the travels you blossom and stuff like that. So overall it's a pretty nice game. It's challenging at times, but it's on the core part of it, it's basically an investigation kind of a game. You will not like the story behind it, but then it becomes a bit repetitive. Like RPGs needs to make changes to its game formula to make it interesting, which it doesn't happens in this case. It's like you're just button smashing at after a small amount of time. You are shooting and just button smashing it after certain moment of time. So it just makes it weird. And yeah, you can switch between both of these characters. One character helps Each character help each other basically, but you majority of the game you play as Red, the male person. And yeah, that it is what it is. And all of the RPG tropes are there: skill trees, and collecting loot, exploration, and everything else which you expect from an RPGs. And also there are some boss battles. Some boss battles are tough, but they are not Dark Souls levels, so it's not going to be that tough. And the game rewards you every way possible. It's not that hard. It's difficult to explain, because if you had played Vampire, you will know about it. And do not choices kind of matter in this game, because when you're doing the main story, the choices do matter. But for some side quests, I feel like it doesn't matter, because the outcome is always the same no matter what you choose. But the game does you so that you so that you choose a better outcome for you, and the game incentivizes you to do a second playthrough or stuff like that. And banishing the ghost is something you do almost all of the time. And yeah, it's a pretty nice concept. Maybe they will do it pretty good with second game if there is a second game. But yeah, overall the game is pretty nice. It has a nice storytelling behind it, but yeah, for me it just felt weird. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about this review? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.